You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
Time to press ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
What? By the more than Sammon's curlies went on down there. Of course. Oh, clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the Steel Watch squeals by. I don't care much for your timing, but I like your gold well enough. Short, fat.
Remember?
And such a bargain. We can't return it.
What does it feel like? Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
Sorry, chum, can't let you...
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know, Ravengard. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
What I wouldn't give to be the gun that invented the Steel Watch.
Actually, invented the steel watch.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built the Steel Watch.
Yes, but they were politicians, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on the Gondians and the Portage?
more than a few summer-tide days here. Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
Let's have it. Yes, let's. I'll just help myself. Something over there.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Keep going.
Blade at the ready. Heading out.
On my way. Simple. Just like old times.
A prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight.
At last. You're mine.
I think I could go another round. Into position. For the fallen.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
No holding back. A bright idea.
Where do I go from here? At the ready. open up.
What now? Hardly a challenge. Let's hope for gold. Quick step. Let's see.
What do you want? I don't need...
Can't give up now.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late.
By Avernus. Flori.
Will, is that you? What curse is... No matter. The city, the future. I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The hell's with that? Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot.
Father's words.
Indeed. No more sulking. I know what to do. Lead me from my cell. I'll seek out my connections. When the city street... Well done. Lead the way.
Trust no one. A crooked touch. Certainly. Tread carefully.
No one back home will ever believe this. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Let's see.
We do not know how you gained entry, but you...
The Watcher's presence fades. But another...
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my...
Gortash is expecting you. Shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards. Make your way to the audience chamber.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
I almost believed you this time.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't very glaze that Pete the R. He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, you've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Down the door because it sounded like somebody was...
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient and catch a break.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Say that. Hold right there.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Better.
Oh, I can't very glaze that Pete the R. He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Watch your back.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
The Bride of the Gate.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's rehearse.
Are they
this
going to
one
arrest
more
us?
time. Pretend
What if they
I'm a
throw us in
fist,
jail?
and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
What fun. The element of surprise.
Sharp as ever.
All right, what now?
Do what must be done.
Are they going to arrest
Let's rehearse
us?
this one more time.
What if they throw us in jail?
Pretend I'm a fist, and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Quietly.
Oh, I can't very glaze that Pete the R. He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Right there, bloody legs.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Sharp as ever.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let me guess, you need something.
Are they going to arrest
Let's
us?
rehearse this one more time.
What if they throw us in jail?
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you
Calm
do
down,
in
dear.
the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that Pete's the R. He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Silent as the grave.
Defender of the people.
Yeah. I don't know.
Still breathing.
All we can do
Despite
is
everything.
be patient.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Nature's servant awaits.
Step carefully.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us
Let's
in
rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were
Calm
doing
down,
in
dear.
the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really glaze that Pete's the R. He wasn't even hurt.
Sound like somebody was in trouble. Inside.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the
You've been
fire
saying that for
started.
ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
All right.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Best get going.
Leave the steel watchers to theirs.
I'll give it a
Lord
shot.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Well, most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
The people aren't scared of the story. They're scared. Gortash provoked a damned war.
Audience chamber.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle. Feeling cheeky? Oh, heard about your father. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining a splendid party, I hear.
Moving in.
It must be exhausting to be so cynical. Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to... Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate...
Dearest patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, what a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people. I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom, a brittle alliance. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen once the Netherstone is for her. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three, I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, together we rule Faerun as king.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to. Like any other. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it...
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Then let it be writ by the Black Hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. Let me demonstrate. Your camp is compromised. One among who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and for all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We need all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritating, the truth. A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? Ask it. More than... Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Do not be moved to... And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll...
I have something to ask.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. And do not return until it is done.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls...
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark.
No, this isn't him. This is...
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind. Then...
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city. Let her light shine.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Mistake. I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
I almost believed you this time. Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist, and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
We broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble inside.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. Right there, bloody waiting for.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been...
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
I almost believed you this time.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist,
down, dear.
and tell me what
It
you were
won't
doing in
happen,
the
I
house.
Well, you're...
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza.
We
He wasn't even
broke
out.
down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Prior, we were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the
You've been
house
saying that for ages,
before
and
the
we're still
fire
here.
started.
What are they waiting for?
Who said that? Oh, break their bloody legs!
I don't know, dear.
My friend means to say
I
is that
don't
the
know.
witness must have been
All we can do is be patient.
probably a drunk.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
Calm down, dear.
Pretend I'm a fist
won't happen,
and tell
I
me
swear.
what you were doing in the house.
Well, you're...
I can't really glaze that pizza. He wasn't even hurt.
broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in
That's
trouble.
why nothing's gonna happen to
inside.
us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing people.
I spoke to a witness who
singing that for
says you
ages,
entered
and
the
we're still
house
here.
before the
What are they
fire
waiting
started.
for?
Who said that? Oh, break their
I don't
bloody
know,
legs!
dear.
What
I
my
don't
friend
know.
means to say is that the witness must
All
have
we
been
can do is be patient.
probably a drunk.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Calm down, dear.
Let's
It won't
rehearse this
happen,
one more
I swear.
time. Pretend I'm a fist and
can't
tell
really
me
glaze
what
that
you were
pizza.
doing in the house.
He wasn't even hurt.
Well, your fistiness.
That's why
we
nothing's gonna happen
broke
to
down
us.
the door
We'll
because
tell them what happened, and we'll be
like
home in no
somebody
time.
was in trouble inside.
The house was on
You've been
fire.
saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they
I
waiting
spoke
for?
to a witness who says you entered the house before the
I
fire
don't
started.
know.
I'm not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora.
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to... You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer.
Shit.
Your dad's good as...
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Mizora's always worth hearing out. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to... Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Meaning that in the games in general...
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Miss Zora, I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely. What's on your mind?
He got his claws into me. One of my mates. He took one look. I respected him. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed, said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store.
How delicious. Where am I needed? Sure, why not?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
What am I to do?
Won't stop me yet. Just what I need.
Soldier?
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
Seems simple enough.
Have you seen the teeth?
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. The art... You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
caress isn't whistle.
I'm here. Exactly. I won't let pleasure isn't just physical. It's
Exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Another step forward.
I don't mind it. Honestly. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Which means we're getting a real.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? But what are you thinking? Teresa's caress. Also has. You haven't even gone inside yet.
You're not staying in a
I'm
brothel.
not going inside. Listen, it's got private rooms,
Brothel?
music,
Pleasure house?
and all
Den
round
of
pleasant
decadent
folks.
delight?
And if a page
So loud.
uses me, we can get in rooms crossing.
Probably break his. I got it.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Apples. Loaves. Butter. Oh, honey. Guess we should stock up.
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure?
Well, my good man. Every substance has been tried and tested by yours truly. Breath for me.
What does it feel like?
In a world. My body burns like the moonbeams.
And the
10 loaves of bread. Are you sure?
The neighbours said they had 15.
The neighbours are talking out their asses. Besides, our pantry is full.
Oh, what if there's food shortages? Rationing. We can't leave anything to chance.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine. 15 loaves it is. I'd recommend 2 doses.
Well, we should hit Rivington next. They might have something we've forgotten.
Hey, you haven't even gone inside yet. Teresa's caress. Also has. Not going inside.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
The absolute armies, basically. They won't care about us.
And all round pleasant folks.
And if a patron
I'd probably break his nose. The flop house.
then that's an of iniquity.
Ready today, good tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drought.
Father, give me strength. I don't mind it. Honestly.
Lovely painting! Looking for a loving home!
We're getting a real one.
Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Ah, here. You haven't even gone inside
Get
yet.
you out here! Fresh off the easel!
I'm not going inside. Caresses caress.
Brothel?
Also
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Staying in a brothel.
So loud. It's got 5 rooms,
Later tonight,
music,
short tomorrow.
and
Get 'em
all
while
around
they're
pleasant
hot.
folks, from what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and...
I can't hear you. Crossing have so few lodges.
Don't be such a prude.
Lovely
Birthday
painting!
boy's just nervous,
Looking
but don't
for a loving
worry.
home.
Everyone is Caresses caresses.
Plenty of spare beds.
Great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Nothing fishy
about my sleeping in the gutter.
Get you out here! Fresh off the easel!
Look, Caresses Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical. It's a state of mind.
That doesn't make any sense. I won't let anything happen.
It will when you better the drought.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
Might be useful.
Darling, it's very leather-like.
How long do the effects last?
Well, dinner with my parents, remember?
I'd recommend 2 doses.
hesitation.
are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
What are you thinking? Ah, kid. You haven't even gone inside yet. I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den or deck
Hear me
of
out.
delights?
Chares's caress also has small.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably...
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get well.
why does One's Crossing have so few lodges? We need at least a double.
How about the flop?
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing...
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Sir, good, sir. Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, Fionn. One of Mamselle's girl. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting.
You are safe.
missing? I had. Oh. You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. It's too horrible to. How dare you? Of being a dwarf?
An idea. Which means we're getting a real room.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has roots.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks.
Librarian does this thing with her wit.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff.
Such a
With pleasure.
How about this?
There, over there. Someone spilled some blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. The blood seems to have dried out over the course of a few days.
making me sweat.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Ignocte consilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered. Oh man, that's awful. Found his secret. My sweet boy. Killed folk. Slowly. He liked it. Ill-mater temple. Didn't see exactly who.
The corpse remains silent. The spell's power wanes. You can...
Anything of use?
These must be the secret tunnels Lorgan was using. His name's written next to them.
The librarians, does this? And if the page confuses me,
These boats have seen everything.
You have the key to my heart in that.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Want to give it a good rumple.
Sorry,
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
Damn right I do.
You rats with the guild now?
The new kingpin? Old... Is that right? The way I... You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's up. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me. A Baal
whole plot. Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to waive documents. Constable Devella is going to be a real... Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength... Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lowest... Well? What are you waiting for? You've a...
Forget your work. These four walls are...
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. 1 foot in front of the other. What do you get out of this?
And nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
The house was on fire.
I don't know.
Let's see what this does.
Careful, I bite.
The cook has prepared a pipe today, my lady. Ugh, the most grievous error.
Hey, good looking.
Still alive. So that's progress.
My lady.
I so fancy a glass of dragon dew.
Fetch me a bottle, and be quick about it. Once, my lady. Would you... Clarity most of the occasion. Bring it at once.
Keep your distance, darling. You know the tricks. Move unseen.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Unnoticed. Good. Best step softly.
What's this
story. I've got this. Long and low. Place trapped.
Not in my mind. And well, in it.
Invisible.
Looking ahead.